Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Mr. Hoopengardner. Very nice to see you. I'm happy you showed up right on time for this interview.
Of course!
And I can tell already you're very eager to get started,
Yeah.
and I like that. I like to see real go-getters here at Frankie's Fun Park.
I'm here to stay. I'm ready to work.
All right, that's great.
Yeah.
That's the kind of attitude I like to hear. Now, before we get started, I just kind of want to know what piqued your interest in applying for a job at Frankie's Fun Park?
I like little kids. I like working with little kids because they're at an age where they can be easily motivated.
Okay.
And they're vulnerable. That means you have to protect them. Yeah.
All right, so it sounds like you really feel like you have the kind of personality to work with children.
I love children.
All right.
My wife always used to tell me, my ex-wife, I'm sorry, I need to get used to saying that. My ex-wife used to call me a child all the time. You have a mind of a child, she would say.
All right, well, that's fabulous. Let me tell you a little bit about Frankie's Fun Park here to get you started.
Okay.
This, of course, as you read in the ad, is a job for the go-kart operator.
Fun all around, all right.
Yes, and this means you'll be assisting children and adults getting in and out of the go-karts. Sometimes young children, making sure you emphasize the safety gear.
Safety, yeah.
The seat belts. Making sure everyone's having a good time, assisting any customers that might have issues. And sometimes some children get upset around these go-karts and you might have to comfort them.
This is a lot of responsibility.
That's absolutely right. You have to have a lot of patience, and you have to really be able to work well with the customers.
I love children.
Frankie's Fun Park first is about customer experience. We have to provide children memorable experiences the best that we can.
Oh, I can do that up and down.
So how can you provide children memorable experiences?
Well, you see, when I used to be a public entertainer in a park, I'd have children flock all around me. Or actually, it was more like I ran up to the children, but still, I would go up, juggle, do a little show, tell them a little funny witticism here or there.
Yeah, I saw that from your application that you said that your previous work experience is public entertainer at a park. What was the nature of this work?
It was pretty fulfilling work. I think I touched a lot of kids doing this, and I do feel that they touched me involuntarily, but that's how it works. I was just running through the park. It was kind of a cold day out, and I just go up to a kid, and he's a little timid at first, and I'm like, hey kid, it's okay, let me show you, I can juggle. And he's like, wow. And I just took him to my van, gave him some candy, and that was it. That was all that happened.
So if I am to assume correctly, you involve juggling and bring children into your van, and who exactly was your employer for this job?
Do you know Rainbow Bright? He's the leader of the Care Bears. He lives
Rainbow Bright.
He'll be on my references. He's a great man.
Rainbow Bright at the address Forest of Feelings.
Forest of Feelings Road. Yes, sirree. Him and I are like this. Man, one time when I was a little kid, I'd been sniffing pain thinner for a long time, and he came and he helped me out. He made my feelings come out. So that repressed anger and rage, it went away.
Sir, this is a job interview, not a therapy session. And frankly...
I'm sorry, I forgot I wasn't on a couch.
Frankly, you've written down Rainbow Bright as one of your references. This is
Don't forget the My Little Ponies and the Rainbow Way.
These are fictional characters, sir.
Hey. They're real if you believe in them. Anything can happen if you believe in yourself.
All right, well that's one other issue we'll have to touch on. It sounds like you've had experience working with children, maybe not always positive.
It was always positive. I am constantly positive.
All right, that's fine. But what exactly led you to be a motivational speaker? Because you mentioned that in one of your essays that you have done some motivational speeches.
I started speaking on street corners, and I just saw people down and out, like particularly hobos. And I just go up to those hobos and be like, hey, you need to get your life together. You need to make your life awesome again. You're homeless now. It's like you live out of a van, man. Come on, get it together. You need to be in it to win it, and you need to make some friends, because friends help everything.
And how exactly can people get their life together other than making friends?
You can also get your life together by cleaning out your van and making it look pretty. But, you know, my vacuum cleaner kind of broke down, so I can't really do that. So it's kind of hard to date, because my wife dumped me. I mean, I'm sorry, I shouldn't bring that up. But I just needed a life change. I needed some space. I need to drive around and motivate people, because I can't be domesticated. I can't be held in chains in this, you know, plastic cave. So I'm driving around making sure people are happy everywhere.
All right. So right now, I'm not seeing many reasons we should hire you for this
You should definitely
job.
hire me. I don't know what you're talking about. I've driven a go-kart before.
It says your address is living in a van. How do we know you're telling you the truth at any part on this application? You write down Rainbow Bright, My Little Pony, you're living in a van.
I have a picture of him.
You're saying you're doing inappropriate things with children, touching them. Right now, I'm kind of tempted to report you to the police as opposed to giving you a job.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I know what I'm doing. I can operate those go-karts. I can make everybody have a fun time, especially the children. Trust me on this. Trust me.
Sir, I'm calling security right now.
You're calling security?
And they're gonna get the cops. Because I'm you know, pretty upset at some of these things you're telling me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, Bill, can I get a little help in here?